Senator, all it took for me to lose my civil rights, right to expect privacy in my own home, Fourth Amendment, which I spent 20 years of my life in the military, because I believe America's a great country, largely because of our civil rights. All it took for me to lose my Fourth Amendment rights was a neighbor. Neighbors, I move in and people come over, play pool, I've got ping pong. And he goes to my neighbor, other neighbor, and does a peeping Tom stalking act down her property line that's adjacent to mine, trying to see what was going on. You know, he had to know something was going on. Something had to be going on. Nobody has that many friends, is what he told her. That's half a base to come into my home. That fruitcake says I'm a drug dealer. So they get a search warrant based on a drug dealer. Come busted in my home like they found a drug dealer. They're going to find a drug dealer with all these lists of things they got to find because that's what I am, a drug dealer, and this is what you're going to find to prove he's a drug dealer. All they found was me growing medicinal marijuana. Personal growth, no sales. They can't find any sales because I did not sell. And I have a lot of witnesses that will tell you that, including my own mother. I told her, I promised. I said, Mom, if I never sell it, why would they care? Why would anybody care? I'm doing it in my own home. I'm not selling it. Why? But they came busting in my house because that fruitcake said I must be a drug dealer. And it was 8 months old. He told them that in July. They came into my home in May. Over the winter, he came to realize it was just the same cars. Yeah, there was 7, 8 cars off and on would be popping in, sometimes all of them. But there was just a small group of friends. And he said he finally realized that. And I snowblowed his driveway for free. I mean, we got to be, even his kids started waving at me and stuff. And then 8 months later, he requested a search warrant based on that. Now it's been over a year. I suffer from Meniere's disease. Stress is the worst thing for Meniere's disease. And I'm getting pretty tired of it. And I still got another month and a half, 2 months left to go. Not that I'm in a hurry. I mean, Jesus, I could end up in prison, I guess. Because he said I was a drug dealer? They found a medicinal marijuana growth close enough? Come on. The prisons are already overcrowded with victimless criminals. But I'm the victim of slander. Somebody has to say stop it. Senator, I think you can say stop it. This is wrong on so many different levels. Mostly the Constitution. My Fourth Amendment, right to be private. I mean, what was I? There was no crime being committed other than I was medicinally dealing with my Meniere's disease. That's the only crime. Just because they came in looking for a drug dealer and found that doesn't give them the right to come in looking for a drug dealer. Then the Sixth Amendment, speedy trial. I'm saying the same thing right now, today, that I did about a year ago to my lawyer. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I'm not going to say I'm a violent felon. That's to be a violent felon, a 2-time. So I was buying quantity, so price would be cheaper. I got caught with it. That was a bad bust too, but I won't go there. This was taking me off the drug dealer. I wasn't buying or selling. I learned my lesson. That's not the way to do it. But I thought this, as long as I was not selling, why would anybody care? I'm hoping you care, Senator. Not just for me, but for a lot of victimless criminals. Okay, you took my pot. Even the Supreme Court does that, has allowed that. They've let the federal marshals take medicinal marijuana, but they haven't prosecuted for it, even though it's against the law. At least couldn't Minnesota do that, Senator? The prisons are overcrowded. And I'm a productive member of society. I help a lot of people. And, Anyway, please put some common sense into this, what doesn't make any sense to me at all, sir. Please.